So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Martin's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. He's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round 1 of 12. We've sat through thousands and thousands of fights together ringside, and sometimes you can tell just from the start, like a fight like this, of what you're going to see down the road.
And what you're not going to see. You're not going to see a lot of guys running. You're not going to see a lot of defense. You're going to see two guys coming and letting it all lay out.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice work with the overhand right. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Big shot, the left crashed home. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Martin's well off the mark that time. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place, and that is we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
You have to keep your hands up. Listen to me. You're not going to...
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
That was a miss by Martin. Halfway through round number 2. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
We have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position.
And round number 3 is underway. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Big shot comes crashing home. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Able to cover up that gut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Great movement to get away from those punches. Martin's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And this round comes to an end.
Good. All right, keep your hands up, all right? All right? You're doing fine. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. And obviously, the round is circled there. You see the knockdown was scored.
And that's how professional boxing is supposed to be. The guy who lands the cleaner, more effective punches, he gets an advantage. He gets an extra score.
Blocks that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Martin's proving to be elusive. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Pace yourself.
Showing you some defense there with the block. The Ghost's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Time. It's time. Keep working the body.
Martin's defense is paying off now. Comes right back with some offense of his own. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowed himself to get frustrated, allowed himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Pick your jab. That's right. Pick your jab. When he goes jab, this shot.
Now hugging on the inside. Martin's able to avoid that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away.
Just still not moving enough. Move, move.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That's it.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself. Keep working the jab.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Whatever you do, throw that jab.
That's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep your mind back to the body.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. The Ghost's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
And he's holding. The Ghost's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Solid hook.
I want to see some combos.
Missed the target with that hook.
Keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move.
10 seconds to go in this round. Well, that's yet another round that he won, and Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Listen, he's done. He's done. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. The Ghost's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Solid left hand to the head. A headshot blocked.
Nice work. Just like that.
The Ghost's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Digging in with a left to the gut.
Just like that. Relax, relax. Uppercut.
We count down the final moments of this round. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Martin. And that's the end of round 7.
You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle.
There you go.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then... Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling your jab. You gotta work this kid. You understand? You gotta keep working.
Teddy's scorecard shows the Ghost's up. No doubt about that. The past few rounds we've seen, he has just extended his lead. He has gained all momentum in this fight.
Yeah, he's very confident. He's got everything working. Obviously, he's in great shape, and he's following his game plan.
Just still not moving enough. Move, move. Lead him to the punch.
Martin showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move your head.
Martin's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Doing what you're doing.
Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
There you go.
So, he's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out.
go.
Done. Much better. Much better. That was good.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep working the body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move.
He missed with that headshot. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. The Ghost's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. A good block. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
There you go, looking good, look good. You're not focusing.
No, he missed that right. Martin's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Good step-back counterpunch there.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
He just missed that shot up top.
Body shot. You got this one.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And round 10 comes to an end.
Punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Okay.
That was good. You took a lot out of him in that round.
We got it.
Keep that up. Keep that head moving. Keep it moving. And I want to see those double jabs. Double jab, double jab.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
The Ghost's mindset is to just keep doing what he's been doing, and it's worked out well. Look at Teddy's scorecard. He's way up.
If I'm in the corner, I tell him, hey, go out there, you know, stay real good defensively. Don't stop throwing punches, but just don't get carried away. Bring it home.
Gets rid of that effort. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Crashes home with a hook.
Jab, 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 jab.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through this 11th round.
Head body. Finish with the hook.
A solid, true uppercut by Martin. The Ghost is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
working the body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You got this one. You got this one.
Martin's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Let your hands go, okay? You have to let them go or you're going to lose this fight. Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count it.
They meet up for the 12th and final time. The last round has arrived.
Focus. Nice.
The Ghost's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Head body.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice block by the Ghost. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
That's it.
Final minute of the final round.
1, 2.
You see him holding on. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good job protecting himself.
You're not focusing. Step on him. Nice.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep working the jab. Relax.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Martin's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.